Had a way to turn. Feel like I used to, yeah. Flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood, blood on my. Could always. Grew up with a pot to piss, but always had the way to turn. Taught me at a young age, gotta be patient, wait and learn. Keep your poise, kill a noise, you'll understand more when you're grown. Keep the tone, boys the men watch bullets tear through flesh and bones. I've been through so much, just swear my life.
I am Kayy Simone. Alongside me, I have none other than my main man, Ali John. And you guys are now tuned into yet another episode of Champions Corner. This week we have Lepew in the building. Long time coming for this interview.
All right.
We've been trying to get here for the longest.
Plotting.
It's lit. We here. You dropped off an amazing bottle of Douce for us, even though you're not a drinker. I just like the bottle. Yeah, it's just beautiful.
It's just Douce.
But it's beautiful.
It's a nice gesture.
A very nice gesture. It's a great gift.
Nice gesture.
Thank you.
I'm happy you guys got me here, though.
Of course.
You came.
Want to let everybody know where you're from?
I'm from Nook. I mean, the bricks. Any and every part, but Ivy Hill, really. Isabella.
Okay.
The Hooterville. But every part count to me. It's all the same.
Yeah. Norton, Jersey. I feel like most of our guests have come from Norton, Jersey. A lot of talent in your city.
Yeah.
It's
We cooking up. Jersey on fire on the low. You just don't know.
Why on the low?
Because it's like, you know, everybody try to make us feel like we the little brother to New York. But in all actuality, we Jersey.
Yeah.
Like, everybody from New York know us and Connecticut and X, Y, and Z, but we are who we are. They always try to make us feel like we in the backseat or something.
Like the underdog.
It's not that.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
It's not what's going on.
Where did you get the name Lepew from?
I smell like weed, man. And I'm a sucker for love. So I can fall in love right now. Just looking at you too much, that's too much for me. So
oh, my God.
It's that kind of thing. You got to know yourself, though.
So does it have anything to do with, like, the Pepe Le Pew?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I looked him up. I found out his story, and that's what he was into. He fell in love with the wrong, like, animal, I guess. Yeah, she was a cat.
Yeah.
She had, like, paint down her back. He thought it was a skunk. Kept following her, X, Y, and Z.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most people don't even know about Pepe Le Pew.
Right.
That's my uncle. I got to pull up to that, though, probably.
That's fine. I mean, like, most people our age don't know about who it is. Anyway.
I was born 91, so I'm kind of old, but I'm not. I'm getting there.
91?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
What's the secret?
I guess it's this.
The brown water.
Yeah, every now and then, just sip a little bit of that.
Nice. Well, you look good.
Can't call it.
91. No problem. So, you're a musician.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe your music to someone who has never heard it?
Good question. Feeling. My music is impulse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't even have to be a music listener to listen to my music and get it. You're going to feel something. Because that's how I write it.
Yeah.
Or if I don't write it, that's how I feel at the time and I get it across. So I guess I would just call it a feeling, a vibe, really.
Right. How long you been doing music for?
All my life. But in a professional setting, a year now, maybe a year and a half. That's it.
So what really got you started in music? Like, what made you say, you know what, I want to take this serious?
Well, the real reason I had to take it serious because I never really wanted to do it. Mm-hmm. I always, like, strayed away from music in my life. Like, growing up as a kid, my grandmother made me sing in a choir. I didn't want to do that. 1st grade through 6th grade, I had to sing the Star Spangled Banner, like, every year for all the classes and shit. Like, every time they calling down, it's Mr. Brown, Mr. Brown. I used to hate it. So
I wonder why they picked you, though.
Because I can sing.
Oh, nice.
But that sucks.
Yeah.
When you don't really want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then I wound up having to take classes to get into arts high. I sung opera there for 4 years. I didn't want to do that. But that's why I'm so musically inclined. Cause it was always what was implicated in my life. I just didn't want to do it. Mm-hmm. I wanted to play basketball, shit like that. Now I have to make music because I know that's my calling.
Yeah. Do you enjoy it now?
Oh, yeah. It's my therapy. I get a kick out of this shit.
When was it that it became therapy for you since you disliked it for so long?
After getting shot, literally.
Okay. I heard about that on you were on, was it Sit Back with M-Easy?
Oh, yeah, the Sit Down with
Sit
Music.
Down, yes.
Yeah.
He mentioned it. And
yeah, I didn't go into detail too much,
yeah.
but yeah, well, I got shot 8 times. It was in Irvington, but it's like on the outskirts of Newark, you feel me? I was 19, so I'm about to be 29 this year, so 10 years ago roughly. And the shit was crazy. It was a movie. Wrong place, wrong time.
Right.
Nobody was looking for me. It wasn't like I was doing something in the streets, or there's no weird story to it.
Wow.
It was literally the movie shit you see on TV.
Like 8 times?
Yeah.
At once, so it's not individually.
Oh, okay. Oh my
Shotgun.
God.
Oh.
Right. Shit was weird.
What the hell was going through your mind? Like,
I could remember what was going through my mind. I was thirsty, and I was like, not right now. Like, I didn't even do nothing with my life yet. That's all I kept thinking. Like, I didn't do nothing yet.
wow.
I'm like, how? Why? What did I do? Like, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, I was cold. The whole time, you cold as hell and you thirsty. And that was it. God carried me right through that shit like a baby.
So how does that change your perspective when you've come to such like a life-changing experience like that? How does that just change your perspective on life in general?
I'm enlightened.
Mm-hmm.
I could say that I'm enlightened. I feel like I know a lot of stuff I'm not supposed to know at the age I'm at. So it's like I'm always speeding. I'm always in like a race. It's not with nobody. It's just myself.
What was your mindset like before you got shot compared to after?
I didn't give a fuck about too much.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't give a fuck. But I know the reasons why I have to give a fuck now.
Yeah.
Before I didn't even understand why I had to, or what was my purpose, why I was here. It's always a me thing. It's not about me. I don't live for me right now. I could die tomorrow. As long as I know everybody else is straight, I'm cool. Like, I'm content with that. I think about that all the time. So I know my mission is to like make sure everybody around me is okay. Whatever it comes to though. It could be this right here, what we're doing right now. Just me being here for you guys, or me helping somebody with their car, got a flat tire. It's like whatever I could do to help, that's what I'm here for. I know that, so that's what I'm going for now.
Oh man.
That's a real different perspective on
Yeah.
life. Because, you know, us as humans in general, we just so self-serving. What makes us feel good, what makes us happy.
Right.
When we realize that life isn't really about us, it's about what we could do for other people, you get so much more out of life.
Oh yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
It's strange. The killing people with kindness thing is a real thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a concept, but no, it's real. You can actually hurt people with kindness. You keep doing bullshit in your life, you just keep doing good. And you're helping them, what are they gonna do? How can they fight that? They can't. So I stick to that, like that's my guns. Feel me, just helping out like whenever I can, like.
Yeah. Well, salute to you.
Take a sip to that too.
That's beautiful.
So you just dropped the project.
Yeah, first project ever.
Nice. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks.
First project ever?
Yeah, I've never put out any music.
That sounds really good.
Cool.
Like, really good.
Oh, you listened to the project?
Yeah.
Really
I was
good.
wondering if you was gonna listen to it. I'm like, are they gonna listen and be able to tell me something about it?
Of course,
really,
of course.
good.
That's
Explain
dope.
to us how you even got the title of the project. Like, what does T for
F
stand for?
Well, the guy to the right of you right there, that's F.
Ah.
Yeah, it's F. It's F sitting over there. That's my brother. You feel me? T for F. This for Flea.
Nice.
And the reason it's for Flea, because Flea is my brother. I am him. If you listen to the M-Easy Sit Down, I said the same thing, but I'll go into more detail about it now. It doesn't matter what we go through in life. It doesn't matter what stature we feel we're on. We know nothing can like stop us from being together. We're family. We're brothers. That's what's gonna last forever. So that's what I stick to. He's the first person to believe in what I'm doing right now. Of course, I had other people say, "Yeah, you can do this and that," but he's the first one to apply, make application, and that's why I'm sitting here right now. If he wasn't the first person, it wouldn't be going on.
Come on to the table, brother. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm chilling.
He doesn't like to be on the spot, really.
Oh,
He's
man.
behind the scenes type of guy.
I'm alright with it. When it's for him, I guess it's alright. It's cool.
That's dope. So how did you know that this was for him, number one, and two, that you wanted to be the main person behind it all?
Honestly, it's not really. I ain't really do it like as far as like me being the main person, or it was more so just like how you said his music is like I just really did it big. Came home. did like 3 years. I came home. Like he been doing music for a long time. We've been knew each other for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like I never knew the music was really like all right. This is what he know how to do until I really started listening to what he was doing, and it's like. This not regular. You know what I'm saying? This shit sound like some shit I be listening to. You know what I'm saying? When I'm by myself or something, or working out or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like the music is like motivation, like. So it's like, just like he said, it's like basically when you listen to it, you can feel that shit. It ain't really I feel like it's no other way around it. Like
it's just dope. It's fire.
So if you don't want to support, like I don't see how not. Like how you can't.
Yeah. Somebody
from our city. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's there. And when you listen to the project, other songs, anything, it's there. You're gonna feel it. There. Like we big on that vibe thing. Like that's a big thing for us.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What is like a day in the life of you guys working with the whole music thing?
It's sporadic, really, because I'm a workhorse. Like, I just like put like this. Basketball is my first love.
Okay.
Music, obviously, is now my second love. So I treat it the same way I treated basketball. Anybody who knows me when it comes to that sport, I wanted to live in the gym.
Right.
If it's 24 hours in a day, I want to be there 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I treat the studio the same way. So I started working at the Purple Penthouse because he was spending too much damn money. I'm like, yo, man, you kicking out too much bread. Like, all these sessions and shit, I gotta do something more now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, can I intern here? They let me intern. I got in. So that lessened up his pockets. It's easier for us now. Then it got a little wacky. Like, the building started changing, more structure. So it's back to paying another number. So I'm like, yo, what am I gonna do? I'm like, all I can do is just keep working.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I do. Like, any chance we get to work, like, we could leave here right now. And if it's an opportunity for us to go record or go do something positive, we're gonna go do it immediately.
Yeah.
So it's like that. Like, whatever time we got to do it, we get to it. We don't really. It's no. Like, I try to make a schedule all the time. Like, I have a schedule. Like, I knew we had to do this today, and I know I have something else coming in X, Y, and Z. But I'm always trying to fill so much stuff in that I never know what I'm gonna be doing next. It's like that. So we always working. There's never no time we not working. My brother asked me the other night, like, yo, it's 3 a.m. Why y'all up? Cause it's like Pinky and the Brain. We trying to like get rich, man. And you're like,
absolutely.
Fuck.
Absolutely.
So you spoke about the Purple Penthouse. What's your relationship with everybody in the Purple Penthouse?
With Gino, that's my sensei. I say Gino because that's Clico, but I don't call him Clico.
Mm-hmm.
I call him what his mother called him. But I asked him that first though. I said, can I call you this? He said, yeah. So I call him Gino. That's the first engineer who like said, all right, look, this is what you got to do, but I'm not gonna tell you how to do everything. But this all I know you got to do. So do that. And he did that for me, and I took off from there. I started engineering myself, and he just been over my shoulder ever since. He gave me my first sound. I was looking for a sound. I can rap like anybody. I can sound like anything I want. Do the Arts High School, because I learned that this is my instrument. So everybody else plays the guitar and this and that. I can do things with this.
Yeah.
So once he showed me how to do that and lock in really on what I already knew, it was over. I've been going crazy.
Right.
Everybody else in the building is just like, basically the same relationship, just if you think of a triangle, you know, hierarchy, it's the same thing, but he's at the top of the list. Bless is the boss. G4 is one of the bosses, but Bless just so happens to be an artist. Ash is an artist, but he's one of the bosses. P-Dot's an artist, but he just so happens to be like the guru in the building. You need to know anything, come to P-Dot. Need help with anything, come to P-Dot. Like, professional-wise. And really, that's really it. Everybody else, Bump Pro, not for nothing, Bump is the genius in the building, and I don't think he gets enough credit, so I'm going to say that shit now.
Nice.
Because he's on a whole nother plateau. And that's why you really don't get to, like, hear his name so much, but that's my favorite artist in Jersey. I listen to his music more than, like, anybody. Because he comes from exactly where I come from, but he just made, like, the ultimate sacrifice to make this, like, 360. And he's a whole nother person now. And I can look at him and look at myself like, word, I'm his little bro. Like, I can't even act like I'm not. Like, I gotta look up to this guy right here. So this is like, I'm the newest guy in the building.
Okay.
So it's cool for me. Like, it's cool being a new guy.
I just like to hear like their input on each other. We have so many Purple Penthouse artists in the building,
and just every time we ask them about like just the Purple Penthouse and each other, they face light up and they can't wait to.
Yeah, it's like love. It's like super lovey in there. Like, but it gets crazy though.
Yeah.
It's like making a band. Like, no bullshit. G4 come through, I'm shutting the studio down. It's like that. Like, and everybody's like bitching, and then we all praying that it opens back up, and then we back in there working our ass off again. So it's a community, man. We treat it like that. It's not. It's
really like a family.
Right.
And
it's a community.
I think it's important for a lot of artists, but how important truly is it for artists to have those type of relationships, especially being creators?
one thing I didn't know about this music shit was, in other states, they don't treat it how we treat it at home. There, it's like 5 people working on one record, but this person is who the record is for.
Yep.
And nobody's trying to act like it's their shit. They're all doing their part to make it hot. Like, you tell me a little bit of something, he tells me some shit, you tell me some shit, and then I go in there and do it. And it's all, like, for me, really, but it's all of us.
Right.
That's what we don't do here. So that shit helps, like, all around the board in there. Because you could be having a session right now and somebody, like, is in the back room recording some shit. Next thing you know, you go into the bathroom, you're hearing it, you just got some inspiration to finish your record. When that person's coming in and now, jumping on your hook now, it's like, it never ends.
Yeah.
It never ends. R.I.P. DJ Khaled, man. Damn. Because that's what he was. If the building got quiet, you could hear that kid in the back fucking whipping up beats all night, all day. So the inspiration in the spot never stops. Like, having someone right here, having someone right here, you don't want to lack.
Right.
If you don't feel that, you feel like, yo, I got it, I'm good. It's an army.
Right.
That's what you want to feel when you're making music. You want to know that, yo, I'm always going to be good when I'm doing this shit, no matter what. I could not want to do this week. I could just want to quit this week, and then next week, somebody's like, nah, bro, you got to go hard. Because that's the environment all day. So I'm keeping it like that. I'm staying around people like that, no matter where I work.
That's a vibe.
It is.
It's a lit vibe.
They should do like a making a band situation with Purple Pals.
Just like a documentary of some
yeah,
sort.
just throw a camera in there and just record like what it is
like not for nothing, we into a lot of stuff like that over there. Like, they write scripts and they be into a lot of different like, cause I do a lot of stuff like that on my own personal time, but they've been doing that kind of shit. So it's like cool to see like the older guys going crazy, like, cause that's what they into. They want to shoot movies, they want to do all that. So I'm just fueling them because I'm younger.
Yeah.
Use me. I'll be the vessel. Like, what do we need to do? Like,
how we get this shit popping.
right. I'll do all the dirty work. What do we got to do? Let's go.
That's cool.
So what made you want to drop a project now?
I'm due. I've been due. I've been constipated with this music shit for so long. Trials and tribulations. Like, I supposed to been made music. Before there was a Little Uzi, there was Lepew. I didn't have that name at the time, but I was making music like he makes. I was doing that kind of thing. But due to life, it just didn't come out.
Of course.
And I just see it now, like, this is when I was supposed to come out. It's all written. Like, the project was supposed to come out on his birthday, the 4th of December. It didn't come out. Then I tried again on the 13th. Didn't come out. Then I tried again on the 24th. Didn't come out. Next thing I know, 29th. Distro Kids, busting through.
Was there, like, reasons why? It was just life itself?
Yeah, my project is called T4F, The Motion Picture. So they're treating it like it's an album.
Okay.
Like a soundtrack to it, like a movie or something, when it's not. It's just, my lifestyle is like a movie. So that's why I named it that, because every time I make a record, it's something that happened the day before. So that's like, it's motion picture shit. You can leave here right now and I can start rapping about the shit, and it's like, that's the real. So it's like, they treated it for whatever they wanted to treat it for, a soundtrack or whatever, but it wasn't a soundtrack to anything.
Right.
So I had to keep renaming it and shit. Finally got it done, and now it's out.
How was the selection process for, like, all your songs?
These guys, I let them do it.
Do all the work.
Everything.
I mean, well, I guess you have the hardest job to make the music. Right?
Nah.
No, you think the selection process is much harder?
That's the shit that, all that, the X, Y, and Z's, is the main thing. I regurgitate music all day. I'm just,
That's true.
I'm listening to stuff all day. It's all I know, so it's inevitable for that part to happen.
Yeah.
But that shit takes me forever. I'll be in the house calculating what song goes into what, how many minutes for this, into that, into this, into that. Then at the end of it all, it's like, screw all that. Let them do it. Because they're the ones who are going to love it, the people.
It's true.
So I let them do it now. I just go for that.
Okay. So, guys, what was the selection process like for the album?
We can like, I just pick my favorite songs. That's how I do it. I feel like I just, with all my favorite songs, I always put those.
Which ones?
From the project, I got a few. I like Recognition. It's not really too many, like that was really more so, like you said, it's called T4F, so that was more so like my selection, I feel like, of songs. Me and him more so.
Right.
Like, so it's like, I really like all those shit stuff.
You like all those shit
Cause I feel like if we play the whole, like you play it, like I know this whole shit word for word. Like I wrote it or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, the story and every track he referenced the other tracks. If you really pay attention, he'll say the other song name in another song. So
they all tied together. It's the spider web.
That's dope.
It's all the spider web. Everything's intertwined. You just gotta pay attention. This is for the people who say I don't rap, because I get that flack all the time. He's not a rapper. He doesn't. Oh, I don't rap. I'm not a rapper. I never said that. So it's like whenever they say that, it's like, listen, I put rap in the music for you. Listen, like it'll be there. But other than that, I'm an artist. I'm painting pictures all day, my nigga. Like I don't give a fuck how you feel about this shit, bars and all that. Because if you listen to everything I'm doing, I got trivia in my shit from movies and this and that, and that's throughout the one record. You can hear like 5 phrases out one of your favorite movies in one song. Like, what the fuck? Did he really just say that? Yeah, pay attention. Because it sounds good. It sounds so good, you're going to skip over it. Like, it's going to go right over your head. Right. It's like, yeah, shit sounds good. I like it. But, no, did you listen to him? Did you hear what he said? That'd be my main thing. Yeah. I can't wait for I get to Rap Genius and they're like, yo, say every word. And that's going to fuck people up. Yeah. Like, that's what he was talking about all that time.
I think it's like to each its own thing, because some people don't want to hear bars all the time. Like, some people would rather hear stories. I love stories. I would rather hear a story.
Right.
I feel like it's a mood. Cause I could wake up one day. Like, first of all, I'm an R&B guy through and through.
Me
like,
too.
I listen to R&B all day.
That's what me and him do.
But it's like
we listen to R&B all day. Like,
feel me? Some days I could wake up and I want to hear a story. Some days I could wake up and just want to hear a beat. Like, I just want to hear a sound, a vibe. Like, it all just depends on, you know.
Oh, you're a cool guy. Hold on, you're cool. Cause I've been listening to beats for so, like, I'm a type of nigga I could listen to, like, most of my music. Like, when I'm really writing, I've listened to the beat over 1,000 times. In my sleep, I'm like, because I got that shit from Dexter's Laboratory when I was a kid. He was studying for some fucking test, and he had to put these headphones on, and he said if you play it backwards in your sleep and blah, 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 you can remember it better. And so I've always been literal since I was a kid. I take shit literally. But now I know what it's about, so I use it to my advantage. Like, so I do that shit. Like, when I get good beats, I'm listening over and over and over because it feels good, and then I know what to say. I don't really plot on it. I just let it, like, get me. Like, I let it get in my bloodstream, and it's over after that.
That's a real musician. It's not forced.
Yeah, at all. Hell no.
Yeah.
If I start to feel like I'm working too hard on something, oh no, we on to the next one. Literally, like, immediately. Yeah. Cut the vibe. I got it. I got what I got from it, and I got that on document or whatever. I'm on to the next one.
Like, do we go back to it?
But of course, I got 1 million unfinished vibes, but we always get back to them. We don't forget any of them, because it's guys like him over there like, yo, I need that record. The streets don't give me no, like, they always on my ass, so I can't never not. That's why I've been doing snippets lately too. I see the power in the snippet. I didn't know, like, it had power. Like, I've been doing that lately. Quick little 30 seconds, 60 seconds, it gets the job done, because people could sit on that shit for a while, because I do it now as an artist. I listen to some shit and I'll be like, yo, that was 30 seconds? I gotta hear it again. I'm listening to that shit for damn near an hour, like, yo, this person gotta drop this shit. So I like that feeling.
That's what Drake was doing for the longest, and that shit used to him. He was like, ugh. But I was like, you know what? I get it.
It makes sense. Like, it makes sense. So it was cool.
I said, what do you listen to, like, for R&B wise?
Man. All right, you can let that guy like scoot up to the mic real quick. Just let him know a little bit that we listen to.
He like, come on, bro.
I know, I'm sorry, bro.
Why you putting me on the spot?
You gotta let him know a little bit of it, like, cause he's really my curator for, like, my music. Like, he's like my playlist god. Like, when I need to know something about a sound or something, I go to him.
We listen to a lot of stuff though, like Mary J. Blige's, old Destiny Child, little different sounds, like even the whispers, like stuff like old stuff to try to get sounds, because everything inspires him. Like, if you really listen to his music, it's crazy, like, to me.
Yeah.
And so
the whispers.
Oh hell yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire. We like dig in the bag.
Like, okay.
We dig deep. We go in the rabbit hole. Like, we see what's down there, and then we hurry up and get our ass back up here. Yeah. Because it gets dangerous down there.
It does.
Like, it's real dangerous down that rabbit hole.
Because you could really just get lost.
Oh my God.
Facts.
Man, listen.
Like, it's just so much. It's so much good music that we have no idea about, that we just stumble upon one day. And like once, like, I have an addictive personality, so once I like something, I gotta do it in excess. Like, it's no
another pound.
It's no, but I gotta do it in excess. So you get lost. It's difficult, and I can only imagine how difficult it is as an artist.
It's like, sickening. It's sickening. Seriously, like, it's sick. Like, cause sometimes, like, I can't be around anybody. I have to do that. It's the only way I get through. Like, I gotta sit here and listen to sounds all day. If I don't do that, I get lost. It's like, what am I doing with my life? The purpose is getting lost. That's what you start to feel. So I do that shit every day, damn near, as much as I can. I'm digging through the motherfucking list, like, hold on, wait, I never heard this before. What's this? Cool. Download that shit and then get it going.
Yeah. Well, aside from like sitting alone and just listening to beats, how important is it for you as an artist to spend time with yourself, like just you?
Ooh, it's the main thing you gotta do, because you will get lost. You have to like spend time on yourself, recreating everything you thought you knew, because you're stepping into a new life, you're creating a new life.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's the most important thing to me. You gotta get that you time. I tell people that all the time, like especially people who work and they're going for a career versus just like working a job. I'm like, I know you're going for something, you're spending all this time because it's your career, but you gotta find that time for you. I don't give a shit if it's 30 minutes. Go in the bathroom and meditate for 30 minutes. Go do that shit and make it repetitive and see how big you can stretch it. Cause that's what I do. That's my recipe. Like I stick to the same recipe. I told my brothers that the other day. I'm like, everything I was doing this time last year, I'm doing it again, but 10 times. So nothing's really changing.
Yeah.
It's just I'm seeing it like bigger. That's all it really is for me.
That's good.
So when you're trying to, I don't want to say disconnect from the music because you're so musically inclined, like everything that you want to do has to do with
it
music.
Blows me.
So like when you're taking a mini break from, creating, what are you doing?
We're shopping.
Okay.
We're fucking shopping.
I know that's right.
Right.
That one. Y'all been pounding all night.
I ain't gonna lie. We like clothes. We like fashion. We do a lot of underground fashion, as you can see. These one-of-one pants me and my brother got on. Same ones he got on, but mine zip up and his zip down. Apex on the hoodies. Little Burberrys, typical shit. But I only wear Jordan 1s. So this is the only shoe you'll see on my feet for the next 5 years. I'm a year in now. It's only been a year. And I think, what am I, 11 pairs in this? 11 pairs?
Like 11.
Okay, we're 10 pairs in. We're 10 pairs because we can't count the diamonds. He made me get those. They're SBs, but yeah, they're still ones though. So.
Pretty good shoe though.
Yeah, it's a great shoe, but they're slender. I don't like slim shoes. I like my shoes like beefy.
You can't go wrong with the ones though.
Oh no, you can't. Any outfit, everything. It's the ultimate. First of all, the story on this shoe is amazing. The reason we all got sneakers on right now is because of this shoe. So screw everybody who likes any other shoe than this one, because without the one, you wouldn't have any shoe you have on.
Yeah.
As far as designer, yeah, sure. This has nothing to do with these sporty like tennis. But any tennis shoe, it's because of this shoe you have it on. So you gotta pay homage. That's how I feel.
How many times out the week or month are we shopping?
It's sporadic. We never know.
Okay.
Might go to the mall 3 times in a day. But it's because we got kids, man. We look young, but we're not that young. Like my nephew is one of the main reasons we at this damn mall. Like all the malls. We gotta go get him everything. And it's that serious for us. Like we don't. Like, cause we always been like this, the fly, flashy kids in our city. Right. It's not something like we're just doing, or this is lifestyle versus habit. That's what I call it. Because people have bad habits. They like to buy shit. They spending money on it. But this is our lifestyle. It's not gonna fucking change. I could be broke today and rich tomorrow. I'm still gonna do the same shit because it's my lifestyle. So it's never gonna hurt me. So that's what we own. Like we just own lifestyle versus habit. Like you said, this is a great gift. Not really. I wish I could have did something better. That's what I could do right now. Feel me? That's part of my lifestyle. Bottle would do say we pull up on the block right now for the guys. We gonna pull them up some of this versus Hennessy, because that's what we into. It's nothing special for us. Now when it's something special, I'm gonna make sure you know, like, yeah, this is special. I spent some money on this. Make me feel good about this. It's like that. So it's like always treating people good is the main goal for us. Like so we treat ourselves good.
That's good.
We never know when we gonna go shopping. We could feel like shopping in 10 minutes. And if we could go somewhere and get it on, we're going to go get it on.
Shopping is so therapeutic.
Oh, it is. Look, that's what I'm saying. Look, it's like that. Look, it's 7 right. I'm feeling like it's like 10. I'm like, right, we might not be getting it.
What time is Garden State Mall closed?
9:30. Yeah.
He looking like, damn, I'm really trying to get there.
It be like that, man. We into these pieces. You know how ASAP and them treated?
Yes.
We're them over here. And everyone knows it. Like when Splurge came here, I watched it because that's my brother, that's my guy. Right. He knows how I'm coming, and I know how he coming. Like with this fashion shit, we the gods. Everybody knows it. I don't usually get to talk like this, but fuck it, I'm here now.
Talk your shit.
You dig? Like we the guys. Like we the ones who making everybody feel like, yo, that's cool. But last week it wasn't cool to you. But because that guy over there got it on his back, it's cool now. You feel me? Okay, cool. We going with that now. We're gonna exploit that. We didn't know that was something we could make something. We got power. That's what power is. Feel me? So, shit, we gonna keep dressing flashy and keep showing these niggas what it is. It ain't never gonna stop. Like, it's inevitable.
Okay. Right. So you recently did a performance at SOBs.
Yeah, we turned up.
Talk about it.
We
It
turned
happened. How was that?
It was great, not for nothing. Because I've always been on stages all my life, like all my life. I was Hamlet in in 7th grade.
Oh, nice.
Right. It sucked though, but I was Hamlet. I had to be Hamlet, so it's like.
Still, most people don't even know about him.
Right.
Right. That's cool. I forget stuff like that myself.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd. So like right now, Lepew really is a nerd. You feel me? But I've always been on stages, so that shit was like, it was weird for me because it was the first time I had to take my shades off and look at everybody like, I'm not sure if they're feeling me. But once I took them shades off and got to myself and started staring at everybody and rocking the stage, it was a great vibe. Because there was so many different vibes in there that night. I didn't know. I couldn't feel myself. Like usually if I go to an event like that, it's rappers. It's, for me, the same, but it wasn't like that. You had some chick singing something like Carrie Hilson. Then you got some guy feeling like he's like D'Angelo. And then it's some weird guy over here. He's doing some shit I've never heard in my life. So it's like I had to like find myself and get ready to get on that stage. Like,
Right.
Then I smoked so much fucking weed I had cotton mouth. In the middle of the performance, I'm looking for water. I had to go to the DJ like, bro.
His water.
Right. He was like, you're good. Go ahead. I'm like, cool. And then got it going again. Like, so it was amazing, like, because I had the jitters. And I like when I feel like that because I never really get nervous. So when I get nervous, it's a good thing. That means something good is happening. Like,
What exactly were the nerves? Was it the crowd or the atmosphere? Or?
I feel like it was just the unknowing. I didn't know if they was feeling me.
Okay.
I couldn't feel no connection. I know my guys was in the building as always, but I didn't see the people like doing anything. It felt like I was just standing on a fucking stage.
Yeah.
So once I snapped out of it, took the shades off, started staring at people, I'm like, oh no, they tripping. I was tripping. So like, they out there bugging right now. So let me get my shit together and start really turning up.
Yeah.
I started moonwalking. Right. That's when it felt like, I don't know, it felt like I was in like Staples Center Arena or something, like, cause everybody just like, oh. And that's when I knew I was good. Like, after that moonwalk.
It's over.
Word up.
So what do you like doing more, performing or actually making the music?
I can't say, because I haven't performed but so much when it comes to what I'm doing now. I've done it in different genres. I've had a bow tie on, glasses on, dread slicked to the back, sheet music in front of me, a cast of Caucasians. I've had that. I've done that over and over repetitively. So this shit is like I'm working out on stage. I'm a monkey on the stage jumping around with my head cut off. So it's like, I'm starting to love it. I've never been like, this is like reformed for me. I've never done this before. I'm so used to like being like straight up when it comes to like my music because of arts. They make you like, it's like the military.
Right.
So now it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm having more fun every day with this shit. I'm so eager to record and so eager to get on the stage. It's fucking wicked. I feel like a big kid. I always feel like a kid with this shit.
That
So,
kid and
I love it.
So exciting.
Or it's like that for me.
How did the SOB's performance even come about?
They reached out to me.
Nice.
I looked at my email and Timmy, shout outs to Timmy. Timmy hit me up and we did our first one and that was it. It was good. I liked it.
So you're looking to go back?
Yeah, definitely. I want to tear it up, but I want to go there on my own terms next time. I'm real particular with stuff like that. My guys don't want me to like act like that, but I know who I am in the world, so
Yeah.
I try to treat it like that. I don't want people to start treating me how they want to treat me, because I treat them how they want to be treated. So I want the same shit.
Absolutely.
So I want to start like being able to go to these people like head on, versus just like accepting an email or something. Like I'd rather sit down like this and talk to them first. When I start getting it like that, that's when I know I'm doing something. Right now, it's just the tip of the iceberg. We just like, it just seems like we're doing a lot, but we didn't do shit.
Right.
We just started. We're 4 months in. I keep reminding everybody. My first single, my first record ever in life, October 1st, 2019. December 7th is the second one. The 29th of December is the project. So we're only in February.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting like a parade or anything right now. I'm trying to work. I got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
I treat it like that.
So we were sitting at a round table right now, and we told you to build your dream show. What type of show are we building?
Alright, so look, I'm gonna take from all my favorite shows. So we're gonna get a little bit of Flavor Flav. Let's start with that.
Okay.
You feel me? Start with a little bit of Flavor Flav. Of course, we're gonna get a little bit of Love and Hip Hop in there. You feel me?
What part of Flavor Flav
Mm.
and Love and Hip Hop?
Okay, the part in Love and Hip Hop we're gonna do is every time they have a studio session. So all these studio sessions, like when you see the fights and all that.
Okay.
Every time I need that in my show. Flavor Flav, Flavor Love, when he picking the shorties, the big ass goofy clock on. That's me. I got some funny ass hat or some shit like. When it comes to time in the show that comes on, like I don't know what other shows really like. Meet the Browns. I know it's a curveball, but I want some comedy up in that motherfucker. So yeah, and definitely we gotta like shed light on the church at all times. So definitely throw Meet the Browns up in there. So we got some spirituality up in there. Because that's a weird combination right there. That's gonna be a shout out show. You gotta think about what I just said. We dealing with the church, we dealing with picking love, and we dealing with like beef in the studio. So that's gonna be wild already. You just listen to that right there. And I'm trying to think of one good one, like something we really be watching. Like
those are all good because we watched all of them for the most part. We still watching Love and Hip Hop.
All right, it's still current.
Yeah.
I'll say that's it though, cause that's a weird curveball. I like that. That's it. Just them three.
Yeah, Meet the Browns threw me for a loop, but I get it though.
I felt that in my heart, so I needed to say that one. Yeah. That was the one. That's what made it all stick together. What the fuck we watching right now? Oh yeah, tune in next week. Yeah, right.
That's it. That's it.
I don't know. I don't think Meet the Browns was Tyler Perry's best show, but I'm gonna let you rock.
What was his best show?
I like House of Pain.
See, yeah. How old are you?
23.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
I mean, Meet the Browns is cool.
No, but that's your time. Like when you can understand that.
Too, and Meet the Browns is my shit. Like
that's better than House of Pain.
That's testosterone though, taking over. That's all that is.
Meet the Browns is it though.
It really is. You gotta watch that over a couple times.
Yeah, maybe I do.
Do some reruns. You need some ice cream, pajamas, Meet the Browns. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch it. Maybe because House of Pain is still airing more than Meet the Browns. I don't really see. I watch BET though. It's always House of Pain on there. I don't really see Meet the Browns.
I don't really watch BET too much no more.
I haven't watched BET in so long.
Yeah, only like at night when they like Sean Martin.
That shit is like Tyler Perry Studios.
You got 3 in one day.
Like everything on BET right now is Tyler Perry, and I watch it because I'm just very, very intrigued by what Tyler Perry is doing. Like even A Fall from Grace on Netflix, everybody's like, "Oh, that shit was whack." I think that shit was wonderful.
They lied. It was amazing.
And he
Tyler
shot
Perry's
it in 5 days.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
Like he's never gonna get the credit he's supposed to get. So I'll say that now. Shout outs to Tyler.
Yeah, let's
he's
get
never gonna get that. So it's like
because that shit was crazy. But
he been doing shit before everybody.
BET need to bring back shit like College Hill.
Agreed.
Oh my god, I miss College Hill.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I miss that.
That was that work.
That really was that work.
I really was watching that shit.
I like Baldwin Hills too.
Baldwin Hills is dope. It was a little more raw. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why you like it. You like seeing people get hit with bottles and shit.
Yeah. That was College Hill, wasn't it? The shorty that got hit with the shoe.
She got hit with the heel. Yeah, it was College Hill, Virgin Islands.
Yeah, right, Virgin Islands.
You know, once you fight on that, they kick you out.
Now you gotta go.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't really feel that.
Man. It is what it is. But what can we expect from Lepew coming up this year, 2020? Big things?
Bigger things.
Okay.
We did big things last year. I'm gonna be honest, but we're gonna do bigger things this year. We going gargantuan this year, like no cap, no rap cap. Shout outs to Jizzle, no cap. It's my little brother. Like, he say that, he mean that when you say that. So we definitely doing big things. We got I'll say 3 videos on the way.
Nice.
I'll be confident and say that right now. We're waiting for one of our cameramen to get from LA. He's out there in LA running around, having fun, working though.
That's
I'll be honest and let you guys know, it's another project coming.
Okay.
It's already done too.
Nice.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
Is there like a ballpark on when you want to give it to the people?
Only because you got 3 pounds that I'm gonna do that. And I noticed your hands doing that right there, the little fidgeting thing. I noticed you do that like in an interview like yesterday when I was watching. So I'll just give you this.
Right.
It'll be out in a month.
All right, cool. Appreciate that.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
It'll be out in a month.
That's lit. Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, T4F plus, man. Just a plus. That's all it is.
You're too much for me. That's dope though. I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You want to let everybody know where to find you or your social media handles?
Instagram _LEPEW_. And that's really it. Like, just look me up on the gram because everything follows from there. You feel me? Link in the bio. Project out right now. It's not too much else to listen to but me.
Shout out to Lepew for stopping by the Champions Corner table. I am Kayy Simone. Ali John, you have now tuned in to yet another episode of Champions Corner here at LRN Network. We'll catch you next week.
You did.
Roll your boat, hop in the jet, go space ghost. Flex and finesse, get it for the low. I'm in the throat like she about to choke. Feel like Bruce Lee, roar with the glow. Feel like 2, 3 hoes, maybe 4. Blow up a 5, bust it with the bro. Slippin' I slide, beat it to the floor. All that shit dope, better guard your nose. All that shit dope, better guard your nose.